Hey guys, what's going on? It's Karl here, back with another episode, and this one is episode number 2 of BTG, or Best Tech Gifts. And remember, we take a look at 2 to 3 items on this episode, a bit more in depth, that vary in price ranges that might be good gifts for a significant other, your best friend, mother, father, sister, brother, maybe even yourself, because who doesn't love buying gifts for themselves? And I managed to wiggle to give away one of these very items that you're about to see. I'm gonna keep it a bit of a surprise, so it's a bit more suspenseful when you get it. Just make sure you leave a comment down below which one your favorite one was, and obviously smash that like button to stay awesome. Okay, so our very first item is a very interesting one. They've got some pretty interesting claims here. This is for your brand new iPhone 7 or 7 Plus. This is the tank case from Just Mobile. And according to them, this has auto heal tech built in, so if you manage to scratch this case, whether it's in your bag, scratches a few keys, it is 10 times more abrasive / resistant and actually has self-healing properties. We gotta test that out. So it's in a crystal colorway, so it will still show the lovely color on the back. So we will slide our iPhone 7 in. And I think this would be really useful if you had the jet black, as you could still see the glossiness. But let's test out the self-healingness. I've got a little metal brush here. We'll do slight little micro abrasions. And strangely enough, you see them at first, but I'm not sure if you guys can see that in the light there. I actually can't see them at all. Let's try that again. If you can see that on camera, definitely the scratches aren't as apparent. Obviously that won't help if you're really scratching into it with a knife, but this should help if this is in your pocket with some keys, with some coins, or if you throw it into your bag, you know, the normal wear and tear of your smartphone. Nothing crazy, like a knife. And what I'm really actually fond of, it's pretty slim, has a low profile, it doesn't add too much extra bulk to your phone, while still providing decent protection against small scratches. Switching on over to our second item, this is the Garmin Verb Ultra 30, the latest action camera, naturally from Garmin. This records up to 4K at 30 FPS, 2.7K, 60 FPS, 1080p, 120 FPS, and for your super slow-mo, 240 FPS at 720p. It's got a similar build and housing structure like the GoPros. It does have a few more extra features. It's got optical image stabilization built in. That means all of your shots should theoretically be a bit smoother. It actually has a touch screen that works with a cage on the outside, and it's got a pretty decent microphone, so all of your audio should be way better as well. I actually tested this guy out when I was in Vegas for Labor Day long weekend. Here's some footage. Snuck this into a couple pool parties.
Cheers, boys. Woo! That feels good!
Extra feature, if you have extra Garmin products, you can pair them and have G-metrics, so you can actually record the speed, the track position, your altitude. All of those will actually overlay on top of your video, just to prove all of your friends you're doing some pretty crazy stuff. The Ultra 30 retails for $400, and I think it's a solid option instead of getting a GoPro, especially if you have other Garmin products. Just keep on a little note that the Hero 5 from GoPro is coming out soon. In a week, around there, couple days. And our very last item on the episode, for all of you true techies out there, any of you that are interested in internet connection, super high speeds, this is the TP-Link Archer C3200, the best router that you will need for all of your internet connections. What makes this guy slightly different, it actually operates on 3 different bands, one on 2.4 and 2 over on 5 gigahertz. If you're an Ultra user at home and you have a ton of devices to connect over Wi-Fi, you can use this without sacrificing any performance. And for myself at home, I found when I was uploading a video over on YouTube, I couldn't really stream in 4K, had a few performance issues. When I switched on over to the C3200, not only could I upload, I could game in 4K, stream in 4K, pretty much do every single thing that I wanted, as I had multiple connection points to access. The 5 gigahertz channels can connect up to 1300 megabits. That's perfect for the heavier duty stuff like 4K streaming. The other at 2.4 gigahertz is perfect for browsing the net, checking emails, just the normal day-to-day stuff. And maybe the most interesting thing, and I've got a lot of questions about this, 6 different antennas. Check this thing out. I mean, this does look pretty badass compared to a regular router. All right, that will pretty much wrap up episode number 2 of BTG, or Best Tech Gifts. I hope you guys found some items that could be potential gift items for whoever you might be looking for. Yourself included, remember. If you liked today's episode, be sure to smash that like button as it helps me out a ton. I've also got an iPhone 7 giveaway going on live on the channel. I will leave that up here in this corner. I will catch the rest of you though in either one of my next episodes or in one of my vlogs. Peace.